Alright, it's time for some more Tecmo Tuesday, and it's time for a very, very important game against Buffalo. Pretty much our chances of winning the AFC East hang in the balance. We can't lose this game. It's impossible. Actually, if Buffalo takes this one, they will clinch the East. If we win, then we'll be tied, and then we'll have to win a point differential tiebreak, which is looking like it's definitely in their advantage. We've scored 4 more points than they have, but we've given up looks like 41 points more. So we might have to bank on getting a couple blowout wins, and then if not, then surpassing them if they were to lose next week too. But one game at a time here. Cincinnati, meanwhile, has a 1 game lead over Pittsburgh, who is, it looked like it was all Cincinnati's division, but it's looking like it's becoming way more competitive. Houston's still alive, too, for a playoff run. And then you got the Chiefs, who are 1 game up over Denver, and the Raiders at 8-6, also in the playoff mix as well. All three of the teams that are fighting for the NFC East are 10-4. Cowboys, Giants, and Redskins are all tied. Vikings at 7-7. Pretty much looks like they've got this one under control. A win, and they will clinch the Central. 49ers have already clinched the NFC West, and but the Saints are probably going to make the playoffs, along with actually the Eagles. The only way the Eagles can get in is if they win out, the Saints lose out, and then they get the tiebreak. But it looks like it's going to be Cowboys, Giants, Redskins, Vikings, and Saints and 49ers as far as the NFC teams. AFC, you got the 3 teams in the West. Yeah, the Bills. Even if we don't win the AFC East, we're probably going to make the playoffs. But then again, if we lose both games and then the Raiders win out, and then the Dolphins surpass us, then it might end up being a bit of a problem there with Pittsburgh could win out too. It's a little bit more of a big mixed bag. We'll take a look more at the playoff situation when we get done with this. Like I said, 1 game at a time, and this is a really big one. We beat the Bills earlier in the season in a really tight game. We had to come back to make it happen, and it could have gone either way. No clinching scenarios took place there. Well, I mean, the one division one that could have went down was Minnesota, who haven't played yet. So here we go. This is all right. We're getting Verdon back, so all hands on deck here for this one. As always, we'll kick off. Let's try to change the habit here, though, of just letting the opponent score on the first drive. I don't like how that's quite the pattern for us. I took a bad route there on that one. Got to respond too after the bad loss to New England. They had to beat anybody. Oh shit! Ah, that is a break that we could have needed. That was a break that we could have used. Ah, another one. Damn it! Another fumble recovered by the offense. Are you shitting me? Oh, my God. And if they convert this, too, that's going to really piss me off. And they're going to. Son of a bitch. Ugh. What are the odds? What are the odds of forcing 2 straight fumbles and not recovering either of them? It's demoralizing is what it is, but you gotta keep your head up. You gotta... see, it was like I was in no man's land. It's, you know, it's like, do I cover the receiver or do I close in on the quarterback? I know that if it's always one of those situations. If I run after the quarterback, then he's gonna throw it over my head and complete. And that would have been bad news. That was a touchdown waiting to happen. Oh shit! And that was the fucking play that this asshole Mueller was the one that fumbled it twice. I think. I know it was a run up the middle. I don't think they have any other runs like that. I'm pretty sure that was him fumbling it twice, and then he fucking caps it off with a touchdown. And I was looking at my chops too. I'm thinking this guy's got fumbleitis today. Maybe if I get in there and I can force another one, maybe we actually come up with it. All right, Verdon. That's it. I was fresh out of the hospital, right out onto the field, and making a big return to respond to that heartbreaking touchdown. Oh, this everybody's freaking covered. Gotta score. Gotta respond. Let's go to Bentley off tackle here. Change it up to go right the middle. God damn it! Son of a bitch. Yeah, making this like pulling teeth. Get in the end zone. Fuck! Ugh. This is tough here. Because I'm not so sure how I feel about my defense pulling this through. I feel like I want to take the risk here. I'm going for it. Because I just don't trust my defense to be able to make... I'm going... we're going Ivy Joe. Oh. Shit! They read it. They read it like a book. Shit. That was a rough quarter. A lot of... Man, we get right down there and everything. Big return. See, the other reason why I thought I decided to go for it, because if we do fail, then we at least pin him down inside the 5. Fumble it again, you son of a bitch. Oh, god damn it, another conversion, son of a shit. Oh, it's so slow, this guy. Oh, and a completion. Man, it's like slipping through the fingertips is the theme of this game so far. He's still in the pocket. All right. I was like, I almost fucked up right there by trying to. What am I gonna do as a safety? You know, going after the quarterback in that position. Get him. All right. At least we friggin' held him to a field goal attempt. Come on, Norwood, miss it. This is what you do. It's what you do! Unless it's a regular season game. Alright, we try there's 2.5 minutes left in the half. If we can score... Come on, Beach, you've been so reliable all year. What the hell was that? So, like I said, if we could score, then, you know, to close out the half, we get the ball back to start the second half. Change the momentum. We've done a good job of that in a lot of instances this season. It's helped out, especially when we're in these, you know, deficits. Nice catch. Kill some time and then score. They still have a lot of time. I was, you know, I mean, I'm glad that we finally friggin' scored. It was, it's been rough, but still, 1:07 is plenty of time for them to score too. All right, 38 seconds. Oh man, it would have been so great to get another friggin' fumble. Get him. Alright, well, that's alright. That's halftime. I kind of feel like, you know, it's like we basically forced a punt right there. I mean, you know, they converted that play right there. I feel like we, you know, it's kind of like that's a defensive stop and we're getting the ball now. And really, all we did as far as stopping them was they ran out of time. They didn't have enough time to you know, nail down a methodical drive like that. And Verdon with another decent return. He has one really good return and one pretty good. So we've had good field position. Oh shit, that's out of bounds, out of bounds. Well, I guess, you know, one good turn deserves another. They fumbled it twice. Even Brooks open. They fumbled twice and kept the ball, so we fumbled it once and kept the ball. That doesn't mean I want to fumble it again and keep it. I just rather not fumble it. Sheesh, there was all kinds of traffic on that one. Alright, we go to Bentley. You know, hindsight's 20/20. Of course, if I would have kicked that field goal earlier, there we go, we got the lead. If we would have kicked that field goal earlier, then we'd be going, hey, asshole, why are you tackling me after I score? I'll remember that, because I know you're going to score again. Yeah, I'd be up 7 now if I had kicked that field goal, but like I said, hindsight's 20/20. I don't regret risking it in that situation. If I was there again, I'd do the same thing. We need a break, though. We need a turnover. We need something, because we haven't actually stopped these guys yet. We've held them to field goal attempts, a field goal attempt. Damn it! I saw that it was in a crowd, and I heard the sound effect that indicated a catch, but I didn't know who made the catch. I was hoping because it was in a crowd that we'd get a turnover there. Alright, well at least we broke up that one. Alright, I called a shotgun play. Let's see if this is it. Yep. Damn it! You have got to be fucking kidding me. There were so many guys in coverage there. And on top of it, there was a blitz. Son of a bitch. Again, like I was saying, slipping through the fingertips. That's been... Literally, it was in our fingertips. Motherfucker! Come on, we gotta catch some kind of a break here. Oh, you fucker, I'm blocked! Ugh. I was hoping to knock him for a loss there. That motherfucker again! That guy's pissing me off today. Fuck you, Mueller. I should have... Nah, I should have... I said I was gonna cheap shot the next guy that scored, but I was too pissed to think about it. And now they have the 3-point lead again. Vernon shaking him off, making the best of what he could. There was nobody open. I can't believe George scrambled for a first down. That is funny. He is slow as shit. Get the fuck off me. Yeah, Ivy Joe Hunter shrugs off Bruce Smith and then takes it for another 20 yards. Yeah, only in Tecmo. That would never happen in real life. I wasn't quite trying to step out of bounds there, but I was being really cautious about it because of these fumbles that have been going down today. Oh, shit. Alright, well. That puts us in a little bit of a hole. Oh man, that was that was tight. Those guys were closing in. Yes, in stride to Ivy Joe. Let him finish what he started. All right, so gotta play some D here. 3:11 left. If we can get one stop here, just one stop is all I'm asking. You know, or a turnover, like one of these fucking turnovers. Oh, I missed him. And of course everybody's just gonna, you know, might as well just fucking let him score. Just give us time to catch up. Up yours. Oh man, defense really sucks today. They have not done anything. We were lucky to just to have that one possession to hold them to a field goal. Alright. That's even better. Now a field goal wins the game. Alright. Let's do this here. This is the drive. Not a good start to the drive. Alright, minute 40 before the end of the world. Ah, I had him! I had Beach! Shit! 3rd and 32? this is a prayer way over his fucking head. Ugh. Alright, here's the game. And here they come. Fuck off! Oh yeah, we blitz and they fucking score too. Fuck you. You know, it's not meant to be when this bullshit happens. Son of a fuck. I hope we meet these assholes in the playoffs again. Oh yeah, might as well just fucking have another fumble too. Just tack that on there for good measure. Who, you know, why the fuck not? Fuck you, Thomas. I hope you get injured. Shit. Well, you know, that field goal really backfired. You know, it wasn't the difference in the game score-wise, but it sure, you know, fucked up the end of the game because, you know, with the blocked extra point, I would have been up one, and I wouldn't have been so desperate to get down the field, and things might have been different. But, like I said, I don't regret it. I would have done the same thing again if I was put in that situation one more time. Defense sucked. You know, it gave up so many yards of rushing. We couldn't catch a break. Anytime there was a chance to capitalize on something, we couldn't do it. So that will give the Bills the AFC East division. It's a rough, you know, fucking response to that Patriot loss. I was really hoping that we would show some fucking balls, but I guess, you know, it was a hard-fought loss. But that still chaps my ass. And that will give the Vikings the Central. And they, at 8-7, they'll have a respectable record for the, you know, they'll at least be a 500 team. So, with that being said, let's take a look at the standings before we call it a day. Ugh, it sucks looking at that they're on top. But if we can, you know, if we can get by them in the playoffs, especially if we can beat them in the playoffs, it'll make it even more sweet. Wow, Pittsburgh is now tied with Cincy for the top of the Central, and it looks like because of their stellar defense, they have that point differential tiebreak. So they're in the driver's seat there. And then the Broncos tied the Chiefs. So, the way it shakes out is... So, if... The Bengals could win to get to 10-6. The Raiders could win to 10-6. You know, Broncos or Chiefs could lose. Well, actually, the Raiders play the Chiefs. I know that they play them in the last game, so there could be a three-way tie here. If if all three of them are 10-6, there could be two 10-6s here, and then I could fall and go to 10-6. Then I might end up in a situation where I'm in a tiebreak scenario. I have right now a 64-point plus. You know, it's looking like I should. You know, I look at it. Denver actually gives up more than they scored, so I should be okay. I don't think that even with all the shit that would have hit the fan, I might actually lose a spot to Miami. Miami might, if they were to win and I lose, then they'll bypass me. But I still, even in third place, I should be able to be the third wild. I mean, it depends on things. I mean, shit, you know, like it could be a tie between. If Denver could win and go to 11-5, I wouldn't even be tied with them. It could be Chiefs, Raiders, Bengals, me, and the Dolphins. So if it's something fucked up like that, and I don't even know if that's humanly possible because of who's playing who. All I know is I got Tampa Bay, and if I beat them, then you know. And actually, I'm playing late. I'm one of the last games to be played. So, and there's no other AFC games after me. So, right before I take the field, we'll be able to see what the how everything shakes out and what my situation looks like. Giants, meanwhile, in the top of the NFC East, they've broken that tie with Dallas, who's had first place for a while. But division is not over yet. This one is. Vikings at 8-7. They'll be the only team in that division getting in the playoffs, and then the 49ers at 13-2 will get in as well. And it's still with the Eagles have a chance to catch up to the Saints. 40 points and nah, I don't think they will because they've given up more than they've scored. So even if the Eagles were to tie them, I don't think they can. I don't think it matters. They can't catch up to them. So it should be Saints getting in, and then all those likely teams. So this is it. We got Tampa Bay next week, and that'll be the end of the regular season. And then hopefully, we're in the playoffs. It's likely. It's more likely than not, but it's how fast things turn. It's not completely set in stone. So, yeah, we'll see you next week.